What's up, everybody? It's your boy, two-time Olympic high jumper, Jamie Nieto. Now, on my road to the London Olympic Games, I met some new and interesting people, and I had a chance to hang out with some old friends as well. I was able to sit down and talk to them about what was going on in their mind before and or after the games, to get some inspirational words from them, and also to figure out what else they're into. So sit back, relax, and check out my show called Holla Atcha Boy. Let's go. This week on Holla Atcha Boy, my guy, Kevin Young.
Tell me about your experience at the Olympic Games.
Well, fortunate enough for me, I had the experience of being in 2 Olympic Games, my first one being in 1988, when I just turned 22 years old, the day after the opening ceremonies, and that was my very first one. I took 4th place, the particular place in which every athlete or any particular athlete dreads to take. And I took 4th place my very first time around, and it was shocking to me, but it was a huge lesson. I think I learned more from that particular experience than I did my second time around, in which I was more composed as an athlete, more as a person. And then, of course, in 1992, when I go to the Olympics, and I keep telling everybody I'm going to run under 47 seconds prior to the Olympic race on August 6th. And to get there, and first and foremost, to go there and win the gold medal, like I tell folks all the time, my mind was to, if you go from 4th place and you're in a position to get a medal, I would have been satisfied with the bronze or silver in the Barcelona Olympics. But fortunate enough for me, I was able to go out there, put my race together, and run the race of my life. It wasn't the cleanest race of my career, but it was the race of my life at that time. And I was able to leave up out of there with the gold medal and every conceivable meaningful record in my event, 400 meter hurdles.
What do you think allowed you to be at that level for so long?
I was a development athlete as a collegiate, and I really cherished that because I went from walk-on from a collegiate team to a no-name at a national championship the following year to end up becoming the runner-up behind Danny Harris, who just won a silver medal. My breakthrough, 1986 at the NCAA meet they had in Indianapolis. It was my turning point where I knew that I can run with the Moses. May not beat him at the time, but I can run with Dre, and Danny, and Edwin, and Finn Nylander, and those guys, and Chris Akabusi, and have a great time doing it.
Do you have any advice or tips for younger 400 meter runners or just 400 meter hurdlers?
Take it very seriously and know your history of the event, of your particular event. Know the history of the sport. Find a hero. There's lots of heroes and heroines out there, because it's ridiculous if you consider yourself a 400 meter hurdler, yet you don't know what the collegiate record is in the 400 meter hurdles, nor you don't know who the old world record holder was, or even the current world record holder is. If you're serious about your business and your event in sport, you should at least know who the best collegiate athlete is and who happens to hold any kind of national record or world record, so you can play target practice. I mean, if every kid who says he wants to be a 400 meter hurdler doesn't have a picture of me on the wall and they're not throwing darts at it, I got a problem with it.
What else is Kevin Young into besides track and field?
In Georgia, I live outside of Atlanta. I'm the athlete advisory chair for USA Track and Field Georgia, and at home, I work as a field support specialist, contractor with the Home Depot currently, and I continuously do clinics around the nation. I get an opportunity to go around the world and run my mouth and discuss hurdles. I do that. Remember that our sports is completely grassroots, and we always and continuously have to give back to the grassroots. I'm Kevin Young, 400 meter hurdler, world record holder, 1992 Olympic Games, Barcelona, 46.78 seconds. Make sure you check out JamieNieto.com. And I just hollered at your boy!
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys subscribe and tune in next week for another Holla Atcha Boy. Peace.